When you think of Mario, you probably think of the colorful worlds, catchy music, and fun adventures. But hidden throughout the series are secrets Nintendo has never explained. To shadowy figures, mysterious ghosts, UFOs, and that f***ing eel from Mario 64, there is a good amount of creepy stuff hidden in Mario games. And today we're going to be naming off 5 of the creepiest things found in Mario games. Number 5. UFO, Super Mario 3D Land. Released in 2011 for the Nintendo 3DS, Super Mario 3D Land is one of the more straightforward games in the series. While you're playing, you may not realize that you're actually being watched. In World 1-3, near the beginning of the level, you'll find a pair of green binoculars. Most players use them to spot a toad who rewards you with a star medal, but if you slowly look all the way up into the sky, you'll notice something much stranger, that being a UFO. And if you keep your eyes on it for long enough, it'll suddenly fly away. To this day, Nintendo has never explained why it's there, it never appears anywhere else in the game, and it serves absolutely no gameplay purpose. Whether it was part of an abandoned idea or just a strange little secret the developers decided to leave behind, nobody knows for sure. Number 4. Hidden Ghost, Super Mario 3D Land. Coming back to 3D Land, this game actually has another creepy secret. If you go to World 4-4, walk past the flagpole at the end of the level and stand at this fence for a few seconds, and out of nowhere a strange looking ghost appears. And then it slowly starts to blink at you and just disintegrates. Unlike the boos found throughout this game, this ghost actually has a much more human looking face. No official explanation has ever been given as to why it's here or what its purpose is. Some players think it actually resembles No-Face from Spirited Away, and honestly, I hope Nintendo never makes a game where this thing starts eating everybody. Although that would actually make for a pretty cool horror game. Number 3. Luigi's Hanging Shadow, Luigi's Mansion. Released in 2001, Luigi's Mansion quickly became one of the most beloved games on the GameCube. This game already has plenty of creepy moments as it is, but one of the creepiest only appears for a brief moment and is never normally seen. About halfway through the game, the mansion gets struck by lightning and loses power. Luigi then enters the telephone room and answers a call from Professor Egad. In the middle of the phone call, you will see a flash of lightning, and if you look closely, a shadow briefly appears that resembles Luigi suspended from the ceiling. It's very unsettling, and it's so quick that many players completely miss it. Over the years, fans have come up with all kinds of theories about this. One of the more popular theories even claimed that Luigi was already dead and the mansion was some kind of haunted afterlife. It's an interesting idea, but there is actually a much simpler explanation for all of this. It was eventually discovered that this is just a lighting glitch caused by the camera angle and the way the shadows are rendered in the room. You can actually recreate similar shadows using your flashlight and other objects around the room. And luckily Nintendo fixed the glitch in the 3DS remake years later. Even knowing it's a glitch is still one of the creepiest things ever accidentally left in a Mario game. Number 2. Cappy's Secret Twin, Super Mario Odyssey. When Super Mario Odyssey released in 2017, it quickly became one of the Nintendo Switch's biggest games. For the most part, it's a bright and cheerful adventure, except for one strange hidden discovery. After you collect the first Power Moon in the Cascade Kingdom, it's possible to perform an out-of-bounds glitch and swim underneath the map. Hidden beneath everything is another model of Cappy. At first glance, it looks a little strange, but if you actually look closer, you'll notice its eyes are closed and parts of the brim look noticeably different from the Cappy seen throughout the game. Some players believe it's either an early version of Cappy that was never removed, or a model used during cutscenes before being teleported underneath the map where players were never supposed to find it. Whatever the reason, it's definitely one of Odyssey's strangest discoveries. Number 1. Hell Valley Skytrees, Super Mario Galaxy 2. Released in 2010 on the hot-selling console at the time of the Nintendo Wii, Super Mario Galaxy 2 introduced plenty of memorable additions to the series, those being Yoshi and whatever these things are. In Shiverburn Galaxy, enter first-person mode as soon as you arrive, turn to your left and then look up into the distance, and you will see, watching you from a distance, these weird-looking shadowy figures. They're really easy to miss, but once you see them, you will not forget about them. Looking through the game's files reveals that these creatures are actually named the Hell Valley Skytrees. There's actually 4 of them, not just 3. The 4th one normally can't be seen during gameplay. And no matter where you move throughout the level, they always seem to be watching you. That's actually because they're attached to the skybox. And according to the game's files, they're absolutely massive compared to Mario. To this day, Nintendo has never explained what they are or why they were placed here. However, a couple years ago, there was a theory that this figure right here in WarioWare Get It Together is actually one of the Hell Valley Sky Trees, although it's impossible to say whether that was an intentional reference or just a coincidence. Either way, they remain one of the most unsettling mysteries in the entire Mario series. Which one of these were the creepiest? Do you have any more info about these? And if you know another hidden Mario mystery that I didn't mention, leave it in the comments and I would love to make a part 2 if there are enough strange secrets out there. Apart from that, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day and I will see you in the next one.